Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Raw Cloud. Today, I just wanted to jump up here and ask you guys, how is your day going? It's not often that I get to ask you guys, what's going on in your world. Uh, share. I want you guys to share some of your stories with the channel, so we all can get to know each other a little bit better. And it could be anything, as far as like how your day is going. What plans do you have? What are you looking forward to in the future? Now, you guys do know that Earth is going through some changes, especially with how these two timelines are intertwining with each other. From what I can see, guys, it's a beautiful timeline for us to be on, and we will be going into this transitional stage of fifth density consciousness. But as we go into these new energies, um, we need to change and monitor how we think, so that we stay on those waves. What I am noticing, especially with interacting with people around me, um, I am noticing certain changes. Uh, you will encounter people on a day-to-day basis, whether it's at your job, whether it could be in your home. Um, Things are changing positively from what I can see, and it's how even if it's someone that you're encountering at work or even within the household that may be not on your wavelength. Well, that can change pertaining to how you perceive those energies, because that's what it is. There's certain energies. You can call it negative, you can call it somewhat negative, um, but it's how we perceive different energies will determine if we can help that person elevate their consciousness, elevate their frequency, and we can help get them back up to the same wavelength of our frequency, just by being kind, being nice, being honest about it. Don't get dragged into like an argument, because it's all about fifth density consciousness right now, and the way you get into a fifth density timeline and stay within that timeline is letting things go, staying loving, compassionate towards each other, being more forgiving than what you have ever been in your life. Learn to be more forgiving, because you got to understand, when we leave this realm, pertaining to the karma that we have collected here, will either hold us back, or we'll end up reincarnating and doing this all again. You guys know how I am. I'm not going to do this again. So if I encounter someone that may be trying to bring me into like a karmic tie with them, um, watch out for that, because how you treat them could not only lower your frequency, but you can be cosmically tied or karmically tied to that particular person. If you play victim, if you fall for those lower vibrational, and you also too have to think that people could have like bad energy within them, and have entities that have attached to them and can see your frequency and will try to draw you in to lower your guard, to pull you back down. the way you beat that, the way you handle that is stay with that love, stay with that compassion, because anything outside of that, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Anything outside of elevating your consciousness, elevating your vibrational frequency, it just does not matter. Arguments, disputes against certain things, let it go. Let it all go. If you are happy within yourself, be that expression, be that wave, be different. Stay in control of who you are, and don't worry about the others that may try to bring you into that lower vibrational state. It's all about new changes, guys, and this is how we stay on that path of not only enlightenment but getting into our fifth density. That's how we move into it. We're gonna move away from people that do not vibe with that frequency. Of course, when you're married or in a relationship, you may have to deal with certain things, but keep it, because we are the pioneers, the light workers, the star seeds, the light warriors. We're pioneers of this particular matrix system, and we are like guides, and we have to show other people, how it's done, and they'll catch on to it eventually. And if not, others that see you stay in that control of yourself, it may rub off on them, and that energy that you're bringing can change that negative energy. So also, I'm gonna have a video. So stay tuned to this, because it has things to do with the chemtrail. Because these guys, let's just say the cabal and the Luciferians, they know that we're moving at a phenomenal frequency that they cannot control, because it's on an individual base, it's on a collective conscious base, and so they're using the chemtrails like a frequency wave. Is pretty much what that is, connected to 5G, and they try to lower the planet. And I'll talk about, in this video that's coming up next, what's going on. You can clearly see just how bad these chemtrails are, not only for the humans, but just for the planet itself, because they're using technology to keep us in a fourth density vibrational state, where the Anunnakis they are in control of our fourth density. They cannot control fifth density. They have never been able to control fifth density. They can go into it, but as far as taking that fifth density timeline over, it just can't be done. When you move into fifth density, the light spectrum changes around you. The colors are a little bit more vibrant. So they're using technology to not only keep us sick, which I'll explain in that video how they use the chemtrails and these nanoparticles to, and they spread these viruses, and it's just like a computer virus, because our biomatrix system within the body is on an organic genetic, but it's still a matrix. We have our own matrix system within our organic body. So they know about this. The Anunnakis know how that works. They are master geneticists. So they create diseases to try to throw our to lower our immune system so that they can upload this virus, and it's in the form of mucus. So the mucus spreads, but it it acts just like a virus. Uh, you'll get the headaches. Um, it'll put you down. Consider your body like a computer. Once this virus is uploaded, you have to have antivirus malware within your body, and that is how frequency based uh, it operates. So pertaining to how we eat, pertaining to how we think, how we feel, can affect and help this particular negative virus that is going on throughout the body. Is designed to break us down and lower our defense and keep us there. But like I said, if we stay in that high vibrational state, how we think, how we act, um, and what we eat will keep us in that heightened vibrational frequency. So just stay tuned for this video. You're gonna clearly see how these chemtrails are spread. And I shot this video over my house. So I love, honor, and respect all of you guys. I'm gonna be leaving links to this guy. His name is Gary, one of the subscribers over on my Rumble channel. Alluded me to this guy, and I've been kind of watching his videos. I think he worked in the. He's in the UK. He's from the UK. I think he was a former police officer or something like that. And the guy, he go out and do this detective work. He knows about the Luciferians. He know about the cabal. The guy's open minded. This is what I like about him, and I trust his information because it coexists right beside my own intel and how things are working. So I'm hoping Gary is watching my videos. Start at the beginning, so he know about the galactic federations. He know about them, and like you said, when we briefly spoke, in the comment section on his channel, he's keeping an open mind. Because this other information, especially about the super soldier and these super soldier projects, um, I don't know if he know about the military colonies that we have off planet. Um, so look, things are going great, guys. Just don't get caught up in the illusion because you can get pulled in. Um, I sometimes now I'll peek in on what's going on, but I'm staying with that fifth density consciousness and trying to navigate you guys on how to be there. And it's all about how you feel within yourself. Staying more loving, staying more compassionate. That's how you get in. You cannot get into fifth density consciousness um, being divided. There is no way you can go into that particular that density. You just can't reach it. It's all conscience based. Um, there is no control. So in order to get there, you have to be free, mentally free, um, and done with all the control system, all the traps within fourth density consciousness. So I love, honor, and respect all of you guys. Have a good day. Stay tuned for the next video. Guys, take a look at how much they've been spraying. This is right over my house.
Look how bad the chemtrails are. They know that we are entering in fifth density frequency, and they're modifying our natural process to go into a higher dimension by surrounding the earth with harmful frequencies to keep us in a lower vibrational state. This will not work, but the whole sky is surrounded by these chemtrails.